What's up, YouTube? It's Detroit John. I want to give you guys another review today on what I pretty much think about Saddiq Bey's season and just my thoughts. And I think it's very important, man, because I think we all lose track, with the four rookies and how actually good, that class was. But we really got to pay attention, to each individual. And even Killian Hayes gets lost with it. But those three guys tend to get underrated and undervalued because they're, came in on the same draft class and they're all fighting against each other, but they're all on the same team. Lucky for us. So today I want to talk about Saddiq Bey, man. Honestly, I'm gonna call him a brother of mine, man, because he's a part of this city now. He does come from Prince George's County, but he's just a high character guy like Isahaih. Now again, with Isahaih, we didn't really know what was going on draft night. We knew. Personally, I'm gonna come clean about this. Luke Kennard was one of my favorite players. Crazy to say that, but he was one of my favorite players. I realize now that he's not sufficient at all. He has no, he has nothing compared to Saddiq Bey. I mean, it was a complete steal. Probably one of the better deals in Pistons history, if you want to ask me. It didn't take long for me to figure out Saddiq Bey was gonna be a complete star. From the first game that he played in that preseason game, I knew he was gonna be a weapon. Through 52 games, Saddiq averaged 12.2 points and 4.5 rebounds, shooting 38% from behind the arc. And those are record-breaking numbers. Honestly, he should have been chosen higher. He was selected with the 19th pick, but he should have fallen somewhere in the top 5, even the top 10. Now, next season should be very interesting because when you look at Saddiq's rookie numbers, the 12.2 points per game and 38% and all that, these numbers put him in an elite category, guys. And Bey was very impactful. We cannot downplay that, and especially from three. And when you put this all together, he could truly be one of the most dangerous, 3-and-D forwards in the NBA next season. One of the most effective weapons that you've seen in a few years, in a very long time on the Pistons, and probably one of the best 3-and-D prospects. I know a lot of people got on me for Grant Hill. Okay, I get it. Cade Cunningham is Grant Hill. I'll give it to you. He is. I didn't know that. I was wrong, guys. And maybe we do need Cade Cunningham because maybe that expands Saddiq's game. I think if we get a shooter in this draft, if we can bring in a Jalen Suggs or a Cade Cunningham, a guy who can shoot the ball and expand the offense versus create offense, I should say that. Because with Jerami Grant, we saw this season, dude is not, he's not that guy, okay? He's not Penny Hardaway, okay? He's more like Dennis Scott. He's a good shooter, and he's a good catch and shoot guy. He can also get to the rack. He can also play defense. So he's very versatile, But the thing is, he was missing a lot of shots, and he was sometimes a black hole for offense. So if we can get another shot creator in the offense, it'll create room for Saddiq. And he can do a little bit more of that ball watching that I don't want him to do as much of, but he'll be able to do that because he'll have the room. And right now, he didn't have the room last season to really get the shots off that he wanted to. A lot of the times he was, I feel like, kind of giving up, a lot of the paint points that he could have had because he was trying to expand the offense, which is a good thing as far as our team. We need guys that are trying to help the team, and so he's always going to be a guy that's working hard, and coming in and doing the right things, man. My only really concern for Saddiq is him being willing to really just step into the mid-range, man, because once he steps into that fadeaway mid-range and once he starts to attack people and let them know that, if you want to close me out, if he can, I don't know if he is that shot creator anymore. I don't know as far as breakdown dribbles and handles like that, but because he is flat-footed, which, it does cause some problems. But if he can maybe work on that and put some maybe a guard camp together, like a Chris Paul guard camp in his pocket, he could move into a very, very elite category. It just, it's all about where these guys want to go. And with Saddiq, it's to the moon, man. It's to the moon. This dude can go because this is his rookie year. Now I know he was a little bit advanced. He spent a little bit more time at Villanova, but guess what? His body his defense, his readiness for the moment is beyond his years already. So I don't want to hear it. Okay, this dude is a star, and he's first team. He is first team. Now, I'm going to let you guys go, but I will also be doing one on Killian Hayes, I guess, because it would be right. He did play some good games, and I think he's a good player, guys. So tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys.